was really craving a steak for dinner, so I made a peppercorn sauce and some fries to accompany it. I started off by making some fries. You just cut up a potato into your desired thickness. Some people like shoestring fries, others like them a little bit thicker. I'm on that side. I like them to soak up a lot of that sauce. Just cut them as evenly as possible so they all cook about the same time. And then just soak them in some cold water. It will remove the starches, making them cook a little bit more evenly. But just soak them as long as you can. Then pat them dry before you fry them. Make sure you only fill your fryer oil halfway, because they'll boil over if not. You're gonna cook them twice, so the first one's just to cook them through. Don't worry about the color. For this size of potatoes, I fried them for 3 minutes. Adjust the time for the thickness of your potatoes though. Then let them cool before frying them again. The second fry is to make them crispy. I had to record that sentence like 5 times because I can't say crisps them up. Once they're crispy, give them a generous amount of salt and toss them around. Make sure you give it a taste. Undersalted potatoes are not very good. So now, let's get to the steak à pois. Most of the knife work is in dicing some shallots, and then grab your steaks. Make sure they're tempered, and then season them generously with salt and coarse cracked pepper. Thick steaks are better, but this is all they had at the supermarket. And I kind of overcrowded my pan here. Don't overcrowd your pan because you won't get as even of a sear. Basically just cook a steak to your desired temperature. Then keep all that fat on the bottom, add some butter, shallots, and crushed garlic, and give that a quick saute. Add a bunch of cracked pepper. I'm adding verjus and beef stock because I'm not doing alcohol for a bit. Deglaze and scrape up all that stuff off the bottom, and then reduce it down until it's nice and syrupy, before taking out your garlic, and then adding some heavy cream. You're gonna wanna let this come up to a simmer so it'll thicken up quite a bit. Then season it to taste. And once it's pretty thick and glossy and will coat the back of your spoon, you're pretty much done. By this time, your steak should be rested, ready to slice up, and a little bit overcooked, but not too much. Then you just plate it up. And I like to go heavy on the sauce. It's pretty much the star of the show. Everything is just a vessel for that sauce, in my opinion. All that's left is to enjoy your dinner. And before I go, let me clarify some things. A steak à pois is typically made with cognac or brandy. I'm just using verjus and beef stock as a substitute. You can use cognac and brandy if you like. It's delicious either way. This is just my preference. And the steak was overcooked, but I'm trying to use ingredients you can find at the supermarket instead of going to specialty stores to get like an inch and a half cut of the steak I prefer. So these are going to be a regular ongoing thing that I kind of showcase, just a journal of what my dinners are. I hope you enjoy. Subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.